I had some questions on our calves here a little bit. So these are the oldest calves in this barn. This is the oldest 11. They are right around 8.5 weeks old right now. So what I do when they turn 8.5 weeks old is I'll cut them back from 3 quarts of milk down to 2 quarts. So then we'll go 3 quarts down to 2 quarts, and I'll put them on 2 quarts for about a week. And once they're on 2 quarts for a week, then we'll cut them off of the milk. And once they're off of the milk, we leave them in these pens for, I like to do for 3 or 4 days if possible. It just lets them settle down a little bit and get all the jitters out of them, because they like to make some noise, don't you, when they start to get cut off. Another thing that we do, we start to implement the next step of grain. So this is a little bit drier grain. It's an 18%. I got a 22 underneath here. So we'll start to mix that in. This is a wet 22%. Start to blend that in a little bit. That way they can get used to it at the next step. So by the time they're 9.5 weeks old, they will come out of this barn. You don't really want to have to feed them any longer than you have to for milk, because this calf is more than ready to go on to just grain and water, some grass hay. Another thing you'll notice as they start to get a little bit bigger, their pens, this pen is a 4x6 pen, so they start to run out of space a little bit, and their waters, you're cleaning them out usually once a day, because they might poop in them or poop in the grain a little bit. So it's just nicer to get them on here about before they're 10 weeks old. So we have sold a few of our steer calves, or crossbred calves will sell either one, or our bull Holstein calves. We sold I think we sold 23 the last couple months, just because we ran out of space in here. The calves are only in here for about 9 weeks, so if we have more than 92 calves in that time frame, we just have to get rid of a few of the bull calves. Normally we will raise the bull calves all the way up to about 650, and then they will go to the sale barn and somebody else will finish them out. We just sell them as feeders. There is a lot of different ways to feed calves. So these calves were raised on a 27-18 milk replacer. We didn't feed milk from the cows. They get 2 feedings of colostrum right away, directly from the mom. Now this is just the program that has worked for us. I'm not saying that it's the best or what everybody else does. It's just what has worked for us, and I thought I would share a little bit of that with you. But there's a lot of different ways to do it the right way, and that's just what's worked for us. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to try and help. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day.